Alright, hello once again everyone. It is I, ILVG, back with another Loomian Legacy video. It is again not gameplay, because there hasn't been much content to actually record the gameplay of, because Mastery is just kind of boring grinding, and the mounts thing was just pointlessly controversial because everyone was getting mad over a mount that you had to pay Robux for that was purely cosmetic and didn't benefit the player at all. Anyways, we're not doing any gameplay today, and if I'm not doing gameplay, I already know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing leaks, because we actually have a leaks channel in the Loomian Legacy Discord now. I don't know if this is new or not. I might have been blind. I am technically blind. I have glasses. But anyways, there's a leaks channel here, you know. I'm pretty sure this is new, and we got leaks posted, of course. And you know, let's talk about it. So starting off here, we have a new Loomy guy thing, you know, a new Loomy. I don't know if we're still gonna get like the usual Twitter teaser with like the blacked out silhouette and all that, because this kind of seems like an in-progress drawing that you would normally see like in those teasers, like the really small artwork piece. So I don't know what this thing is. Like, it looks like a weird robotic bug. It's got teeth or something here. It's got something that looks like wings, could maybe even be scales. And then I don't know what's going on the bottom there. It again looks more like scales or something. I don't know what they're doing here. But it's like, this design is just really weird looking. I'm certain it's gonna look a lot better once you actually see the whole thing, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like the design. I mean, I'm definitely not biased because of how much I love robotic things. But yeah, there's not much to really talk about with this one, because not much to really go off of, other than the fact that this is most definitely going to be like a metal typing, or steel. I don't remember which one Loomian Legacy does. It's probably going to be a metal typing, might have another typing in there as well. I don't know. But moving on, we're going to move on to this thing here, which is a Sepharite City leak, where we are underground in what seems to be some sort of garage or something, because there's like multiple levels to this, and there's not much to talk about here unless you just kind of go pretty far reaching into things. You know, like Route 8 here is I don't know where Route 8 is going to be, but if you look closely at the bottom of the image there, on both the bottom left and bottom right, you can see the road kind of goes on a downcline. So like, you're going down another level, you're going deeper down into the garage. Unless that's not what it is, and those are just kind of like the entrance and exit to the garage, and it's just like a small downcline. I don't know. Well, this definitely looks like some sort of underground garage or something. Route 8 could be a sewer, or the sewage system is whatever that door is back there. Can you access that as a player? Is it purely just there for looks? I have no clue. But I am interested to see if Route 8 is actually going to be available, or we're going to have to wait until like the next 4 updates or so. But yeah, not much to really say about here, other than with the battle theater over there, we can move on to the other teaser, which is in practically the same exact location, underground, a lot of the same aesthetic. And I mean, this definitely does look like something that would be a battle theater. What typing could it be? A lot of people are saying it's probably going to be one of those typings that are purple, like mind or toxic or something. I got a feeling that it could be I actually don't know if toxic is even a purplish, pinkish color. Maybe it is, I don't know. I got a feeling it could be like a toxic typing, maybe metal typing, maybe both. Just considering it's like underground, and I swear, I'm gonna keep saying it, but I swear there is some sort of like sewage system. Because I mean, you look in the little metal, whatever that is, that is a water texture. I'm pretty certain that's a water texture. I am reaching very far into this. but it could be that there's a sewage system. Maybe how it works is you can't enter the battle theater at first because it's having plumbing issues, or maybe the place got flooded or something. So you have to go down into the sewers, fix whatever problems. Maybe you'll encounter a couple new Loomians down there. Probably more Twilights because, again, it's the sewers. But, I don't know. But this really does look a lot like a theater. Like, it looks like some downtown theater, except it's missing the text on the little purple blocks here. And, yeah. I'm excited to see what this could be because, we're just saying that it might be the theater. We have no clue what it's going to be. Is it going to be the theater? Honestly, I'm going to say certain. I'd say with pretty certainty, English, not a phone language. But anyways, I'd say with some certainty that this is probably the battle theater. Like, it just looks too much designed to not be. I don't know, unless it's like some underground arcade because they're bringing back the arcade, maybe, probably not, I don't know. Or maybe it's a club, maybe you can get drinks, non-alcoholic drinks, you yourself can't drink the drinks, but your Loomians can hold them for boosts or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of stretching this video out. And speaking of stretching this video out, I got something else to discuss. So here you can see that Lando mentions that flying will be done by a teleporting app on your watch that will be earned by beating a battle theater. So I assume that is the quick travel that they mentioned a while ago, and maybe they changed their mind on it, or maybe I just misread, but I believe they said that fast travel was coming in the third battle theater update. And if that's the case, then we basically would know what typing it is, because if we were to assume that, if you get this teleporting ability on your Loomian watch after beating the battle theater, then maybe the typing for the theater is mind or something, because they're like psychics, they can teleport, why not? So that could be the case. Maybe that's not what it is. I don't know. It would be a bit of a bummer if we have to wait even longer to get some fast travel. I mean, we got the mounts, which lets you run around faster, but I would really like to just teleport to the Lumi Care Centers or something, and not have to still run all the way. Like, even if it is faster to get there, I would much rather just quick travel. I don't know. Either way, if the ability that we don't get from this next battle theater... Wait, did I say don't? If the ability we get from the battle theater isn't like quick travel and maybe it's something else, hopefully it's something a little bit more, I don't know, broad, if that's the right word. Something that we can actually use more, unlike the little fire and light abilities that didn't really open up too much, because all the fire did was give us a move manual all the way back in Route 1, which for some people that's probably quite useful. For most people that don't really care about PvP and movesets, that didn't really matter. I guess it did unlock the graveyard, that was something, but it wasn't really anything too secretive. I like the secret areas back in Brick Bronze, where you could use a move and then you unlock this whole other area of like maybe a new item, maybe there's some special Pokemon in there or something. I don't know. And then with the light thing, we haven't really used it once since the forest, which again just gave us a move manual, and then there was that one time where we needed to use the light move to open up the cave, which just felt kind of pointless, but it was there. I don't know. I do hope that whatever app we get applied to our watch next is going to be something useful. Maybe the ability to go on the water, because that can definitely unlock a lot of things, like a lot of new Loomians, a lot of new secret locations, a lot of just secrets in general, Maybe we'll unlock the ability to go up those weird air spouts in the ground, because there's a lot of those things in comparison to the fire and light destruction spots. So I would really like if the next thing we get is something that's going to be used a little bit more frequently, or maybe the other two apps that I mentioned actually get used more frequently, because they're kind of a little pointless at the moment. But anyways, I do hope that whenever this teleporting thing does come out, this update, if it doesn't, well, I'm not going to sit here and complain, but it would be nice. And it is interesting that they're bringing that up, but at the same time it feels kind of weird, because if it's something like teleporting, then they're basically just giving away what the typing for the theater is going to be, because usually whatever app you get coincides with the theater, because we got the light thing from the light and dark theater, then we got that fire burn ability from the fire theater, so something like teleportation would probably be from like a mind theater or something. But we'll just see. It is interesting though, because we already kind of have the ability to teleport things, because we can teleport the rocks whenever you want to, but we can't teleport a living being, I guess. I guess you need advanced teleportation. But yeah, I've just been kind of talking on about random things at this point now, just dragging the video along. But just to sum it up, we got what looks to be a new Loomian that I literally have no idea what it is other than it being a robot. A garage with some signs, they like showing off signs, and the most likely battle theater. Yeah, I'm quite late to a lot of these leaks, and I will admit that, but I got busy, I'm not busy now, thought I'd make the video, here I am, and here I am ending the video because I've got nothing else to say and I should really just stop stretching this out, so I'm gonna head out now and see ya.